Welcome back. It's your girl Candy K. Lynn
Your boy Shaw Town Shaw.
and Mr. Shaw. We're back for part two of the show today. We're
I
talking
know.
Meg the
I'm trying to set up
Stallion.
my screen record because I see Ari over here doing some stuff she not supposed to. And I need to send that to the person I talk to because I'll kill you.
Don't say stuff like that online, crazy
Well,
man.
not kill you, but like throw water on you in your sleep. You know what I mean?
Thank
Like,
you. Please clarify.
I ain't gonna do
Like,
nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna get me sent to jail.
thank
I ain't gonna
you.
smash
Like,
tires,
make
bust
sure
the
you
window. That's girl stuff.
make sure you say these are all jokes when you say shit like that.
I need to. I'm gonna end up fired.
This is a joke. Like people,
Cancel
because people
culture.
take everything so they think everything so seriously. When you say that, they're like, "Oh my god, he's da 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 da." But guys, we are talking Meg the Stallion, um, Tory Lanez, and Mr. Shaw. I forgot to put it in there, but we gotta talk Kanye West. Okay, I feel like we haven't talked Kanye in a while, so I have to get the Kanye news in for those that didn't know. Kanye West threw a listening party last week in Atlanta, which is his place of birth. And Kanye packed the stadium out with over 70,000 people. Okay? 70,000 for his listening party. Kim Kardashian was in attendance with the kids. They are, of course, going through a breakup at this time.
So are they
But
really breaking up?
well,
Or
yeah, they're breaking up because there's a song where he basically says he talks about losing his family and he's dating some supermodel at this time allegedly. But the biggest highlight of the night, because I saw good reputable people that said, "Oh, Kanye is back on this album." Kanye and Jay-Z linked up and they actually have a track on this album. So I think that people thought the album was going to drop on Friday because he did the listening party on Thursday. Of course, in Kanye fashion, there's been no album drop. So allegedly, the album is supposed to drop August 6th. Are we listening or is Kanye still canceled?
Kanye was canceled?
Well, Kanye was like hanging out with the former president of
Oh
the United
yeah.
States, and then he
That man
decided he
lost
was
his
going to
mom. I know
run.
he crazy. I don't even pay
Then he was going to
crazy
run for
people attention.
president.
I don't even pay crazy people attention, y'all. I'm so serious. Once the moment I know somebody crazy, he gonna get on the leave for a white girl. He meant that. He meant that he got on left that black woman for a white girl. I don't even pay Kanye no attention. I ain't even mad at him. I know the man crazy. That man crazy. Kirk gonna get on here and say he make great music. He do, but he crazy. Crazy as hell. He wouldn't marry Kim Kardashian. I know that man crazy.
Well, I don't know. I just, I'm
You
going to be
know if he
listening.
crazy or not?
I think we've talked about this. I think Kanye is musically genius.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
I think he has mental health because genius people sometimes don't know how to channel all of their energy. So there's so many ideas and so many things that Kanye wants to do that sometimes in the middle of that, he's just like all over the place. So I'm looking forward to a decent album. I'm not running behind anything Kanye does. Like I wouldn't have been at the listening party with 70,000 people still in a pandemic because we just talked about that on the last show. It's just way too many people for me in one spot. But I hope Kanye pulls it together. I hope he gives good music for the culture because that's what he's done. So that's that. We'll see what the album does on August 6th. So my girl, because I like Meg because she's a Texas girl. But Meg was on Sports Illustrated, the first rapper to appear on there. And she was giving us body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. What did you think?
Yeah, she look good.
In all of her shots. She looked good. She's giving us body. She's a Grammy Award winning artist at this point. She's had some of the biggest songs with Beyonce and Cardi B. And she's getting her respects. So I love Meg. I was going to talk about Meg and Cardi's success. That was the goal for today because everybody who listens to us, even internationally, they seem to
Why
like
is he
Meg.
living
And
in the Superdome?
that's why I went past it. I have no idea for. I didn't understand Kanye's outfit or anything, but yeah. So
I told you I can't pay Kanye
yeah,
attention.
that's why we're gonna get back to black women being magic, right? So Meg is being amazing, and yes, Maria Taylor did leave ESPN, which I predicted months ago. She is also doing Olympic coverage. She is now at NBC. So black women are being amazing. So with Meg the Stallion, she performed at Rolling Loud this weekend. Okay, she did an individual performance, and then she came out with the baby, not little baby, the baby. Okay,
Yeah, because the baby is like this generation one.
right. So they were performing a great set. Okay, so I was watching. Like Meg had on like her swim gear because we were talking about what not to wear to the restaurants. Well, what Meg had on at her performance on stage, right? That was her on stage outfit for entertaining, not her wear to dinner outfit. Okay, I just wanted to throw that in because that was a great reference of what to wear to work and what not, or to the restaurant. She was twerking, her little thong was on, her sneakers. So after her performance with the baby brings out a character in a, kind of reminded me of the Flex video, right? I had to throw that in there. But a character in a bunny outfit, bear outfit, and it was Tory Lanez. Now, Mr. Shaw, I don't want to talk about black men not protecting black women, but there is a loyalty. The baby, these rappers, they supposed to be so gangster. You have a hit with Meg. Does anybody have a hit with Tory Lanez that's really a hit?
I ain't never really to his music.
So I have questions on if you know that there's an issue with Meg and Tory Lanez. Would you bring Tory and Meg out in the same set? That's like you doing comedy and knowing they have an issue and bringing out two comedians that you know. Like this dude literally shot this woman in the foot last year.
Kenny came in. I'm just so I don't know the situation. I don't know what was Meg and Tori getting into it about.
Well, they were at Kylie Jenner's after the WAP shoot, and he shot her in the foot, like
Why?
in the car.
Why shot in the foot?
Why does it matter? He shot her.
What is she spit in his face?
Those were never the alleged
I'm saying
allegations.
we don't. So what were the alleged allegations? Because again, she was with Bad. They split, went their separate ways. He ain't say too much about it. I don't know if she was toxic or not. Don't know if she was toxic or not. Right? But Bag did say he switched her in, switched out a dime for a penny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what happened. And yeah, that's probably I'm not messy like that. So I'm not gonna have two people who I know got situations in the same room. I'm not gonna do that. No. So I don't feel like he was right for that. No, he shouldn't have done that. But flip it. If Meg would have shot Tory Lanez in the foot, would people be saying the same thing?
Well, yeah, I would have if somebody would have brought Meg out in their set too, because we know, like, I just think it's a thing
Hey,
of, and the
hey,
thing.
I seen Harlem Nights. I seen a Pinky Toki shot before. It's how you talk to people deserve you get shot in the foot. Okay? Ray shot her in the foot because she was talking too much. You saying my girls were stealing? I'm just saying. We don't know what Megan was on that night.
I don't know if I like this play devil advocate's version of you, but whatever. Okay, you don't shoot Meg in the foot. Okay, I'm riding with Meg on this one. But the fans didn't seem to be happy at all with Tory Lanez because in the process of him not being loyal, somebody George Bushed his ass. Okay, and when I woke up at 5:30 this morning, what was trending on Twitter? The baby, Meg the Stallion, and George Bush. Okay, and when I was like, I guilt. That's my guilty pleasure. I like George Bush, not as the president, but I feel like if I met former President George Bush, I would hang out with him because I feel like he's a cool guy. I really feel like he and President Barack Obama and President Clinton have a great time. So that's my one, I'll share with the people. I really like him. So I was wondering if something was wrong. I thought something was wrong with him, and so I'm like trying to find out what's going on. I click on the link, and then there's idiots who don't realize what's going on, but then there's other people that are like, the baby was like, who threw this Adidas, and they spelled it how he said it, not Adidas, Adida, Adida, on the stage. So somebody from the crowd threw a busted up tennis shoe on the stage with him. Okay, so Josh doesn't get the George Bush reference. So back in 2008, former President George Bush was in a meeting and someone in the audience threw shoes at him.
But he
So
weaved it.
he weaved it. So the baby weaved the shoes. So that's where the 2008 reference came from of former President George Bush getting the shoes thrown at him and the baby being able to weave the shoes. Mr. Shaw, the shoes being thrown at the president, that was some of the most.
That
was some kind.
He was Floyd. He was Floyd.
He had duck game.
Look, the difference between him and the former president, not Biden, the one before him, you throw them shoes, he went security.
He would have got hit in the head.
I remember some Hispanics played the music loud. He did that. Hey, you can't be doing us like that. You can't do us like that. Nah, you can't be representing the country scared, sir. George Bush wasn't scared of shit but a spelling bee.
He wasn't. And Dick Cheney. Okay? And Dick Cheney. Because I feel like Dick Cheney bullied him the whole presidency. But that's another conversation for another day. I felt like it was funny, right? It added to the tour. It added to the entertainment. But the shoes, that brings me to another point about fans. Travis Scott was also, I don't know if it was an old clip, because with Twitter you always have to you always have to go back and see if it's verify if it's old or new. But Travis Scott, thinks a lot of these entertainers think they're rock stars, right? So they jump into the crowd and they crowd surf. His shoe got taken off. So when his shoe gets taken off in the middle of the crowd surf, he's angry, he's spitting at people, and he turns around and he throws something and he calls the guy a thief, and it was a young kid. What are our thoughts on these fans feeling like they need to touch people? I have an issue with that. Kevin Gates had issues with that. I've watched Bootsy performances lately where I've seen ladies literally feel up Bootsy's manhood. They act like they were in the bedroom with him.
Kenny Kaylin, I don't even. These women these days, they feel like they can touch grab. Let me tell you something. Give y'all an example. And I feel like there's where it's the generation is effed up. Right? I'm not one of the men that's gonna say the generation effed up inside women fault. It's equal. It's a 50-50. Like how y'all want to go 50-50 with bills? We need to take a 50-50 split with the generation being effed up. Okay? All right? Men don't want to be nobody's friend unless they can sleep with them. Okay? That's not right, fellas. It's okay to have female friends. If she want to sleep with you after y'all become friends, fine. But don't be the reason why you're a friend. Women in this generation feel like if he famous, I can do whatever I want to him. And I don't have to ask for permission. That's right. That is definitely right. Because can't no man even get that close to Beyonce. Not even that close to Rihanna. You can't even sniff Nicki's toe. Right? Ladies, what y'all got to realize is the males are trying to be men. Meaning in the aspect of, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get an opportunity to get close to me, touch on me, like Casey and JoJo used to do. They want you to be able to get your touch on. Y'all taking it too far. Y'all trying to unbugger these men pants while they're on stage and suck it. You trying to suck it good while you're on stage. Come on, baby, calm down. Okay? Y'all need to calm down. And I just want everybody to be real. It's not just women, it's the generation in a whole. It's messed up. That women actually think it's okay. Because again, go to the strip club. You pay that $20 to enter, or whatever that tax may be. You don't get to just go walk around grabbing strippers by the throat. Every girl like to be grabbed by the throat. You just can't walk up and grab a stripper by the throat. Women love to be grabbed by the throat. Let me tell you something. Grab a woman by the throat in a sexual way, not in the clip.
Are you asking for permission before you do this?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the same thing. That's like me going to the strip club and just walking up on the strippers and with the sexy grip, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't do that, fellas, ladies. You can't be seeing these famous dudes if they let you rub down on their chest, cool. They let you rub down on their penis, cool. But baby, if you grab the tip of this man's penis like that, that man he might kick you. It hurt. It hurt. That's a reaction. Kick in the face. Kick.
And see
Good kick out here. Now. Hey, Josh, I'm telling. Listen, if a girl let you grab her throat, she just got wet. You're getting it. If you got on cologne.
Do you like to do so? Do y'all want to be choked too?
Hey, baby, you choke me, I'm gonna choke you back. It's gonna get real physical in this mother sucker. Hey, I don't play that. Hey, anything goes. Anything goes. These look.
Right, but let's go ahead and let's interject, right? Because I want people to hear the conversations. Like, we have to make sure you hear the conversation from the front to the back and the back to the front, right? So what we started with, Mr. Shaw said, we are asking for approval. Like, that's the whole thing that I think so many people are missing out on is like,
YOLO.
You cannot be out here in these streets
because you paid for another thing they like these days. They like spit. They like spit. And some girls want you to spit on them. Some girls want you to transfer saliva into their mouth. Some girls want you to.
So we spitting during COVID too?
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you this new generation. A girl
is this
told
with your
me,
partner or is this with a random guy? I sometimes be so confused.
I ain't never messed with a guy in my life, so I don't know about random guys.
Well, I'm just saying for women, like, are you a part of these women's lives? Like, are y'all?
Yes, I feel you. A girl told me, listen, me and a girl, she said, spit on me. I said, like in your mouth. She said, no, spit. I said, where? She said, spit. I said, ah. She said, I like that. I said, ugh. I said, ugh, you like that? She said, yeah, spit again. Okay. She, hey, by that time, my stuff was, I say, I was a spitting machine. I was spitting like a Tommy gun. I was not playing. I was not. Hey, ladies, the only thing I'm not about sexually, my butt.
I can't.
I'm just not about letting you lick my butt. And I'm going to say why. I've seen some stuff, and I'm like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, she eat it the same way I eat pussy. But I don't want no girl to say, yeah, I licked his butt. He up there telling, just imagine me up there on the stage telling the joke, man. But he like his butt licked from the crowd. Oh, y'all get that hoe. Yeah, I get that hoe. She fucking that shit secret. Y'all, they calm down, baby. You who? So no, butt licking is off the table for me.
Josh, we
touching my butt is off the table for me.
We agree, Josh. I think I said it when Kevin Gates kicked old girl. Like,
yeah,
I believe I'm not one of those people who believe in treating people how they want to be treated.
I feel like if you smack my ass, that's right.
Because he didn't ask you to be touched. Like, that's my thing with all of this. When these men are on stage, it's one thing to like fangirl and throw your panties. It's another thing to like, you know, like you said, touch his leg one time or his shoe. I don't understand why you want to touch people anyway. Because if you've never been on stage with lights,
it's hot, it's sweaty,
and you're sweaty. So he's nasty and sweaty because the lights, like, right? He didn't ask you to touch him. If you grab a man's butt, if you grab a man's penis, if you touch, like, ladies, quit doing things Josh, that you don't want done to you.
Josh, the Gucci to stop and limit. The Gucci to stop and limit. I stop at the Gucci. She go past the Gucci. Got to tap the forehead. 3 times. 3 times you got to tap their forehead. Jay Billy said, he just playing devil's advocate here. Maybe the ACC need to holler at the SEC about a merge. Now, how would that mess up sports?
900 teams in one conference?
That would blow. So look, you had to guarantee
just each other.
You had to guarantee 2 teams. Well, really, the truth be told, Clemson need to come to the SEC because they don't really have no competition no more. But I'm saying that as an SEC.
That's why they don't want to come to the SEC because they can run the tables.
But I want them to come. You know what?
Mr. Shaw, this is not sports talk, right? We're off topic.
It's not. We're not. I'm just saying. It was saying. All I'm saying is to be the best, I want to beat the best. So if she got the best head out there, I want the best. I was bringing it back. Ladies, long story short, you cannot touch on a man inappropriately without his
or
permission.
A woman.
Fellas, I already know that's right.
No. I'm talking to these women. Like, listen, this is a disclaimer for women, men, these men.
They don't be tripping when the women do it though.
No. But this is even so. Like, we live in a society now where we are like universal, like women like women, men like women. I mean, men like men. Like no, it's not appropriate. So even like you said, if a female artist is performing and you are a woman who likes women, you just don't have the right to be touching on people. I guess that's my like it's a generalized thing. We need to quit looking at things with gender boundaries and out of like respect. If I didn't ask you to touch me, and this is a disclaimer, right? I know you have this is a disclaimer. White men, this is for you too, okay? This is really, really for you as well. Stop touching people. You just met me. Don't hug me. We're coming out of COVID. I don't want to be touched. I don't even know you. Okay? And Mr. Shaw can speak for this because, like I said, we have to be very clear about what we say. I have to verify that I'm not racist. I don't hate white people because everybody wants to cancel culture. Mr. Shaw, you remember when we were at the Cowboy game?
Mm-hmm. I never forget, old dude, he needed a hug. Dude needed a hug. I was like, damn, your daddy ain't gonna say nothing. He sexualized his thoughts. Like, I've been, hey, sir, back up off of E. The hell you hugging my child for? Shake your hand, motherfucker. What wrong with you? Either. Sir, you gonna put my sister titty out? Nigga damn near try to put your titty out, old ass man. Shit. Now, if you want to be a sugar daddy, you probably should have got on that.
No. I don't want you to be my sugar nothing. I don't want you to touch me. Like, literally, for me, and that's why I say for people, stop touching people. As Catherine just said, stop grabbing women around their waist at the club. Say, excuse me, tap me on my shoulder. Okay?
What
I don't know you.
How you doing, sweet mama? Sexy.
Don't rub your private parts against my behind.
Sexy, thank you.
Like, stop being inappropriate. And I think that's just the thing in our... it's a conversation that needs to be had because people are freaking inappropriate. Mr. Shaw, did you watch? I wish I could put this video up of the shoe ducking. Did you make some money?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I wonder if somebody can drop the video. If Josh can drop the video in here so I can show the people. What is it? I can't see it. Mr. Shaw be acting like this show ain't a real show, that we just at home talking to each other on FaceTime. That's he treats pull up like it's a FaceTime conversation at home.
Pre-K3.
So I don't know. I love Meg. I'm glad hot music is coming. Just to recap of the conversation before we get ready to get out of here. We talk Meg, the Stallion, and Cardi B greatness. More so Meg, her appearance on the front cover of Sports Illustrated. The first time a rapper has been on the cover. She looks amazing. We talked her performance at Rolling Loud where she performed with DaBaby. DaBaby brought out Tory Lanez after their set. The fans didn't seem to like it so much, so they threw a shoe. They George Bush DaBaby. Here is the link if you want to see what happened. You can copy it. It's in the comments for the shoe duck from George Bush, former President George Bush. If you didn't see it in 2008, it's a reminder. Keep your hand-eye coordination. You need to keep it together because you never know when you got to bob and weave. Mrs. Shaw, what you got for the people? Anything coming up? Any events? Anywhere they need to see you to pull up on you?
I keep looking at Keisha like, do she love me? Do she love me or not? Then they hit the spot. Tastes like
you went too fast.
Sweet like fruit. Wet like water. Can I look? Now, right now, I
was trying to drink my water. Keep going.
I don't have any events coming up. I'm just working, bro. I'm gonna get the content out. I'm finna everything I need from Gmails to YouTube pages. I'm doing a lot of studying. I'm just finna get my content out because can't. I don't even drink Waukesha. I can't get my mind out. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like the song at first, but then I'm like, okay, he kind of wrecked that. Bag, my guy, though. I've been on Bag. I seen Bag.
You got to give him credit when he wrecked it different from the way the Third Coast used to do it down in Houston.
I did see Bag on some scary shit one time, but that's neither here nor there. It was seeing me in public like, Bag, I respect you as an artist. I don't know if you...
I don't know about his gangster side, but what I can say is...
You be with Zebo, though. I know Zebo a gangster. I know.
The whole song sounds like a toxic relationship. Like... For everybody who's in a toxic relationship, that's for y'all.
He's in a toxic relationship with the lean.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, hurry up.
So it's time. So guys, this is your girl Candy Kaylin.
And your boy Shot Shaw, aka the Fat Mama.
And this is Pull Up the Podcast every Monday on DFWIRadio.com. In order to check us out,
Lisbon, StreamYard, we there. Wherever you
right,
need to
we're on all major streaming platforms.
Yeah,
where you get your podcast.
Where you? Hey, we in the streets. We in the streets. Wherever you be, we be. You know what I'm talking about? Pull up, smoke all day long.
Until next week,
we out.